Okay, I'll be in trouble.
Okay. You give a safe answer, to be honest, because no one should think so highly of themselves. And you are from here, I could make out that you are a genuine person as well as down to earth. But yeah, I think that you are a knowledge person. So basically, I am a resident of Northeast and I am Rishika. I am an English tutor as well as I am pursuing my graduation currently. And apart from that, I just love teaching because it's my hobby as well as like I just love the idea of sharing knowledge with others. So and apart from that, I also love cooking, gardening, singing, etc. So this is my introduction in short.
Okay, great. I think you
Yeah.
love multiple things, right? And you told
Yeah, you
about
can say.
something different, like you like gardening, or you told like you also like cooking, right? So great.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I can say the same thing about you. So, okay, all right. Good to know. So, how have you been doing?
Recently, I have been doing great, right? And not recently, I think I have been doing great. Oh, just I am
Yeah.
loving whatever I'm doing, Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Okay. That's great. That's cool. We should always enjoy what we do. That's an art of life, to be honest, isn't it?
It is, and one who knows it can enjoy their life anywhere, right? So
Indeed.
I agree with you that like if you know how to enjoy your work, how to enjoy in the
Yeah.
particular situation or in the moment, then that's
Yes.
life. You know how to live.
Yeah, that's right. I absolutely, agree with you 100%. So here, as we today met for the first time, so we can have two options. First, you can choose any one of them. Either we can carry on with the topic or we can just talk, having a general discussion about anything, any general like topic you want.
No, I think topic would be good. I don't know if about topic. What is topic? After all, I would love to talk about topic.
Okay, cool. So the topic for today's discussion would be about employment.
Okay, employment. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yes. So, when you hear the word employment for the first time, what comes to your mind immediately? Can you please let me know?
I think employment means you work for somebody, right? Like we in general
Yeah.
sense we say job, right? So when I
Yes.
hear this word employment, it means job. Job means you are working under somebody or some corporate or companies. Yeah, that's what comes in my mind. It is not only
Okay.
in that case. Employment means also like I like any kind of work. If you are doing a work, if you are working for your livelihood, this is employment. Yeah. So for work, if you are
Yes.
getting a payment or your payment for your work, then it is employment. To run your livelihood.
Okay. Well said. That's absolutely correct. Okay. So, the next question that I would like to ask you is that as we are talking about employment, so what do you think? What will you go for much? Like, do you love to stay self-employed or you will choose the option of working under someone in a company? What will you go for immediately?
Let me tell you, uh, since my starting of career, I never worked for somebody, so I don't have any experience for working under somebody or some companies. But I have
Okay.
been working for myself, since when I was 18 years old, right? Established my own tutoring center institute, and I have been running since then. I have my own YouTube channel right now on website englishenglish.com. So, like I have been working for myself since beginning. So I have never worked for somebody, and I always prefer to work for myself since my childhood because I'm a kind of person who cannot fit in somebody else's mind, right? I can fit
Yeah.
only on my own minds. So that's why I feel freedom for working myself. I feel that luxury that really I wanted in my life. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a strong point that you put forward. You said that you will choose working for yourself rather than working under someone else, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
And
just like you
what
say
is the
that,
benefit of
yeah,
working for yourself? Like when you are working for yourself, you can bring somebody else to work for you as well, right? You are giving employment to the people and you are building a group somewhere, right? But when you are working for
Yeah.
somebody, I feel like, just you will work for your livelihood. Yeah, so always I prefer working for myself because I would like to give my maximum. I would like to utilize myself, as much as possible when I'm working for myself. I'm not saying the people who are employed or working for company, they are not doing it. They are also doing, because this world is very competitive. Even in job, you
Yeah.
have to be excellent. Then only company are going to pay you, or they're going to keep you for further, ranks.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. You really make a point here. I got your point. So we cannot criticize anyone, just like you say. Those people who are working under someone else, they are also doing something. They are also playing an important role in our life, as well
Yeah.
as those people who are self-employed, you know. Okay, all right. So just like you say that you love to stay self-employed, so what are some of the difficulties or problems that you face? Like everyone faces some problem at some part of life. So do you face some difficulties, and what are those difficulties that you face staying self-employed?
I think you face maximum number of difficulties when you are self-employed, because being a
Yeah.
self-employed is a kind of work which takes your energy, time, and lots of other efforts, right? So while
Yeah.
you are working under somebody, somebody has given you a structure, and according to that structure, you have to work, right? But when you are working for
Yes.
yourself, you have to build your own system. You have to bring employees. You have to set up everything for them to work, right? So it is
Hmm.
always a difficult task, but we are trained. When you go for work, then you already find somewhere that energy is hidden within you, that you would find ways out for it, right? So yeah,
Yes.
it is challenging. It is always challenging, but definitely one who wants to do, wants to build something can easily overcome it.
Yeah, yeah, that's the spirit that everyone should have. Just like you say, that once you think that I will be able to do it, anyone can do anything, right? Just like you said,
Right.
you try to stay motivated most of the time. Okay, all right. So the next question that I would like to ask you is that if, for example, one day, not for example, I think you already are self-employed, so you are like, the owner of a company or something like that. We can say, but for example, just take a situation that you are the CEO of a particular company, okay? So you have to have some work ethics, right? For example, you need to treat your employees in an equal way. So what do you think? How will you treat your employees?
Listen, employees should be treated like a friend, like a whatever. I know according to situation you'll have to treat your employees, right? Like if
Yeah.
somebody is coming late in your office, then you have to, take a step. You have to talk with them that they must come on time, because like discipline is most important thing when you are building something, and a company or
Yes.
corporate or anything like this. So I think I will treat them according to situation. It is not that I'm gonna fire them up. Just I will give them time. I will try to make them understand that you are important employee for my company, and just you have some habits, that is some bad habits, just correct it and you are going to be fine. And I think I would approach everything friendly, but sometimes it is not that you have to approach things friendly, because you have to
Yeah.
also be, you have to come up with the idea that how can you get the maximum result from your people, right? So, and how
Yes.
can you make in your own way. I will not use word like manipulation, but I feel like sometimes you have to be strict with your employees. Sometimes you should be friendly with them, but yeah, assess the situation and work according to this.
Okay, okay, very well said. I agree with you totally. It's not like every time we have to be 100% strict with everyone, because they also have their life, their own personal life, yours, and it doesn't mean that every time we will just play jokes on one another, we will be humorous and not do the work assigned to us. So, yeah, that's a very safe answer that you gave. We should not be too much excessive, neither
Yes,
more strict nor too much friendly, right? We
right.
should be balanced, isn't it?
Balance. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Great. So the another question that I would like to ask you is that like as you said that you love to stay self-employed. So do you have any like person, any famous celebrity whom you follow on social media who you love to be on their shoes one day? Is there anyone like that?
No, I would like to be in my own shoes, right? Yeah,
Okay.
but at great extent, lots of people has like not I would say kind of influenced me, but I have learned
Okay.
lot of positive things from them because I know one thing: everybody is unique. Yeah, everybody has something unique in them. Just they have
Yeah.
to find it out, right? So whatever unique you can find in people, just adopt them, learn from them. Just you don't have to be them, right? I can see people right now, they are trying to be somebody else. You cannot be somebody else, that's for sure. You can be only
Yes.
yourself. Yeah, you can learn some skills from them, whatever and don't try to be somebody else. He was he, you have to be you, right?
Perfect.
So
Right.
yeah, that's why I never try to fit in somebody's shoes. I don't try to be somebody's shoes, but definitely I have my own kind of things. I have my own approach, my idea, my own
Yeah.
way of doing things. So I love this. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Your answer is good, straight to the point. So generally, when we have conversation, most of the time, some people they are trying to make the answer a bit long, but they are just risking it. They are not including the important points, but you are straight to the point. That is very important in a conversation. Okay. All right. So one more point that you say that we should never try to be in someone else's shoes because there was a great person, a famous person who said that the person or the main thing which we have to compete with is with ourselves, not with any other person, right?
Yeah. And no, you will miss yourself to becoming somebody else, right? The
Yes.
reason is that somebody else who gone through different situations, so he has to face difficulties, or
Yeah.
there was situation that molded them up, right? So in which
Yes.
situation you are living in, you have to assess things according to that, and you have to become best version of yourself. That's what we did.
Yes, yes, that's right. Absolutely correct. Everyone should come out with flying colors by competing with themselves and not with anyone else, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
do you think you are a polymath? What do you think?
I don't think anything about myself. I'm just a dumb person like you. I don't know anything. Yeah. Whenever you will ask me question, I will answer. When I find situation, I will react according to this. That's kind of person I am. I never think. I don't know what I am. I'm polymath or not. But one thing is for sure. Like I'm kind of person who can give answer to questions. Yeah. So if you consider that giving answer to the questions are known as polymath, then I am. But I don't think so. Giving answers to questions is called polymath. Polymath. Sorry.
Okay. So, you gave a safe answer, to be honest, because no one should think so highly of themselves. And you are from here, I could make out that you are a genuine person as well as down to earth. You are not like, I should praise myself, I should think myself highly. But yeah, I think that you are a knowledge person because so far, the questions that I asked, you answered them immediately on the spot. And these were some of the questions that I framed on the spot. It's not related to the content. So of course, you are a knowledge person. That's great. Okay. So this is a new word that I
Yeah.
wanted to give you. All right.
Okay, I will be in trouble.
Okay. So that was all for today's session. I enjoyed having today's conversation with you. And to be honest, just like you influence everyone through your YouTube as well as being a teacher, um, you are doing a great job. Okay. Keep on doing it. Keep it up. Thank you so much.